ロッティのロードトゥーギターヒロインシーズン2。はい、こんにちは。ロッティのロードトゥーギターヒロインシーズン2ということで、今日はですね、素敵な特別なゲストの方に来ていただいているので、ちょっといろいろ話を聞いてみたいと思います。行ってきます。
Nice to meet you.
My name is Mahiro.
Nita.
Nita.
Yeah. Mahiro. Nice to meet you.
新田さんは日本に初めて来たということなんですけど、どうですかね、印象は日本の。
I love it. I think it's great. I love the food. I love the people. I had really, really great time. Now if I can just get a little sleep, it'd be perfect.
そうですか、全然寝れてないですか。
You haven't had much sleep yet?
Not yet.
まだ。
Not yet.
大丈夫、ありがとうございます。
Thank you for coming though.
Thank you.
こちらこ
I'm
そ。
very happy to be
とっても嬉しいです。
日本でライブはこれから？
Yes, Loud Park.
世界中をこうライブで回ってるって聞いてるんですけど、世界中をライブすることによってなんかすごい楽しいこととかなんか感じることってあるんですか？
Well, I love to play the guitar. Love the guitar. So really, anytime I get to play guitar is really great. And the fact that I get to travel and see new places and eat new food is like the icing on the cake. And for me, I live in Los Angeles, but I still eat sushi every day. It's great to be here and eat real sushi.
だからもう本当に本場の寿司が食べられる。
My favorite.
いっぱい食べてください。
Please have lots and lots of sushi.
Oh, I have already
あ、
this
もう
morning.
すでに食べました。
あ、そうなんだ。じゃあ私これから作曲とかもこう勉強していきたいと思ってるんですけど、その作曲するにあたってなんか秘訣、うまく作曲できる秘訣とかポイントってありますか？
I think really, as a guitar player writing a song, it's important to think of the song first and not the guitar playing first. So as a guitar player, it's easy to want to add all the notes and all the technique and everything that you can, and it's the most important thing for songwriting is to lay back on the guitar and focus on the melody in the song. But don't forget to add some technique or some fun stuff to make it interesting. I think even when you're writing a guitar solo, I think it's important to bring the emotion of the song into the notes of the guitar playing. You don't need to speak with your words, you speak with your guitar playing. Sometimes you hear a song and the guitar solo, even though the notes are right, it doesn't tell a story. The guitar solo is the guitar player's turn to tell a chapter of the story. So just make sure your solo is about what the song is about.
すごい勉強になる。
It's a great learning
Thank you.
experience.
新田さんはその女性だけのバンドもやられているって聞いたんですけど、その女性だけのバンドでなんか楽しいこともしくは逆に難しいこととかってありますか？
Yeah, I play in 2 all-girl bands. I have a cover band called the Starbreakers, and my band, We Start Wars. And I've played in all-female bands before, and for me, I think it's great. There's not really any tension or any problems. It's kind of like just being on tour with your girlfriends. So I really enjoy it.
素敵。
That's cool.
I think it's also important to find girls for your band who have a good attitude, who are professional, don't drink too much, don't use drugs, everybody in the band's focus is the music and the performance, and I think that's what makes a successful band, girls or guys.
なるほど。勉強になる。ニタさんはその見た目もお美しいんですけど、何かやってらっしゃいますか？運動とか。
Yes, every day in the gym. Yeah.
え
I think when you're on tour, it's really important to have consistent fitness routine. You know, because if you say, I'll go when I'm not tired, or I'll go when I have a day off, that day never comes. You're tired every day. So you just have to have consistency and dedication the same way that you would with anything that's important.
ー、めっちゃストイックですね。
It's good. Very hard on you.
ガリみんな筋肉ない。私なるべく毎日ちょっとでもギターに触ろうと思うんですけど、仕事から帰ってきたらいつも夜中とかになっちゃって疲れたってなっちゃうんですけど、それもフィットネスと一緒で、なんかちょっとでもいいからやっぱ触った方がいいんですよね。
It's the same. It's the same thing, you know, with your guitar playing and fitness or whatever it is. For me, if it's something like that, I like to do it in the morning. So, like, you know, for the gym, for example, I get up early in the morning and do my gym routine, and that way I have no excuse at night, and it's done.
ああ、確かにその考えは初めて。
Yeah, here in Japan, I've been in the gym at 6:30 every morning because I know during the day I want to shop and, you know, come here to Young Guitar and, you know, enjoy Tokyo. And if I do this all day, then I get back and I won't go to the gym. So I wake up in the morning, I go and, you know, do my workout, and then I go about my day. And I think it's the same thing with guitar practice. You know, if you schedule a time in your day, say I get home from work at 5 p.m., I'll, you know, relax for 1 hour, then I'll play guitar from 6 to 7, and then I can rest, you know, or you wake yourself up in the morning, set an alarm, whatever it is, just set aside the time for your playing, the same way that you do for anything else.
取り入れます。決めました。自分も朝します。
She's decided. Okay.
Yeah,
And then work out.
very good.
Or play
イエ
guitar.
ーイじゃあなんか私にもできるようななんか簡単な練習法、練習のなんていうんですか、フレーズとかあったりしますか？
Do you know the major scale? Yeah, very good. So the way you're playing it is one way. I'm going to show you the same scale using 3 notes per string. So when you use 3 notes per string, it lets you go faster, basically, and you can transition easier between the scales. Exactly. Very good. So you can actually go. Exactly. So the same pattern every 2 strings. So watch me. The same, the same, the same. Perfect. Oh, perfect.
イエーイ
How do I say perfect?
完璧。
完
Konpeki.
璧
Konpeki.
Thank you.
Exactly. So when you use 3 notes per string, it's easier to pick. You can go, watch my right hand. You can do more exciting patterns. So try, only pick the first note.
最初の音だけをピッキングするようにするところ。
Exactly. Konpeki.
完璧
And that is called legato.
それがレガートっていう。
レガード
レガート。
レガード
Yeah. So that once you perfect it and can do it fast, it's really fun, really
Yes.
exciting. I'm thinking, what else? Do you like to do solos?
ああもうそれはもちろん弾けないです
So here's something you can do.
ターンは同じで。
Exactly. Now try change the pattern. You can change it however you want. It doesn't have to be exactly how I just
その
did
通り
it.
じゃなくていいんだけど、今みたいにちょっと変える感じで好きなように弾いてみて。
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So you can take those notes, you can change it and make it, in whatever order it makes it interesting. So you can play around with the different patterns of the notes, and then we'll just stay in key. And it's basically we're just working in pentatonic. So you know, of course. Exactly. Now backwards. Exactly, exactly. So that scale, anytime you don't know what to play, that scale will save you. So if you're doing a solo and you think, what can I do next? I'm kind of lost. I don't know where to go. That scale will be your get out of jail free. And you can mix the notes around like we did in any order. Some little Stevie Ray Vaughan.
今のはちょっとスティーブ・レイボーっぽくやっちゃったり、そういうふうにいろいろね、さっきと同じようにパターンをちょっと変えてやること。
じゃあ最後になんですけど、私もニタさんのようなかっこいいギターヒロインになりたいんですけど、何かアドバイスをください。
I think really the most important thing is practice. Of course, practice more, and love your instrument and love your performance. Connect when you perform. Connect with the audience. Don't just play for yourself. Play for the people that are there, and just love what you do. Love your instrument and practice.
練習してる。
わかりました。頑張ります。
Okay, I'll do my best.
もう今日は本当にありがとうございました。
Arigato. Thank you.
Thank you. はい、今日は何も素敵なニタさんというギタリストさんに会えたので、私も、見習って頑張りたいと思います。これからもよろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。バイバイ。